We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Smith. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down, Carolina.
Come on, let's go. Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming.
This is McCaffrey. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Taken down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Here we go, DJ.
To throw is Smith. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one,
Gain of 2.
advantage defense.
2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
You ain't got nothing. Much 56. Much 56. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
Shotgun now from Murray. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
40-yard line.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. 56. Hey, check. 56 is the mark. Hey. 50.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. This is caught, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, and the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
Like 22, he's coming.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's to McCaffrey, complete. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Mike 22 is coming. 22 is coming, Mike. Mike 22, Mike 22.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Another run, this time McCaffrey. They find some open field here. A big play there from McCaffrey, and even 50 yards on the ground. The yardage numbers for him just keep piling up for his career. He's now toppled, Charles, the 11,000-yard mark.
And just think about that. For most NFL running backs in their career, it feels like if they get to 1,000 yards, they've had a nice little run. He's over 11,000 yards, probably beyond his wildest dreams.
And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
To throw again on 2nd down. Smith eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Kill.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
10 at the 40-yard line.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, Murray. Flush to his right. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Me and you all day. Coming after you. I'm coming after you too. 56, Mike, 56. Bring it. Bring it.
From the gun, Murray flushed out right. He'll look downfield. That's caught at the 25. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? Deuce. Give me some. Here we go. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Watch QB drop. 56.
Murray now on first down. Steps away to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian Kirk with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Here's the score. Cardinals 14, Panthers 7. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. McCaffrey following the penalty. He's got room to run past the 20 as he's all the way up to the 24-yard line. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play. And just like that, it's third down.
But it's third down.
Now it's Smith. And that will be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 36-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so. Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
56. Mike's 56. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
56 to Mike. 56. And let's get this, 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Hey. Mike's 56.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down.
Here we go.
And it's caught by Parker. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That third down conversion good for 23.
And at the 41-yard line.
Mike, 56, right there, 56. It's coming this way. Here we go.
First down, Murray. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Hassan Reddick just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A gain there of 21 yards. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Escaping the pressure right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14.
First and 10 at the 14.
They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
Mike, 54. You ain't going nowhere. Here I come. Chinese equivalent. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Darren Waller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
7-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
That's taken in by Callaway. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long.
They're not ready for this. Y'all playing the wrong football. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. I got one. Mike's 22.
A shotgun snap for Smith. Taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Flush to his right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. Here the Cardinals push further out in front. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 28, Panthers 7. Eddie Pinheiro set.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 79 yards. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
56. Mike, 56, right there, 56. Get ready. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Let's go, D.
To throw again, Murray. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Operating from the gun, Murray. And he's going to keep it here. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
I got him. 6, Mike, 56. Quit talking about it and play. Shift. 56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Let's go.
Throwing again on second down. Murray forced out to, and a big loss here as he's taken down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
56, check 56. So don't say nothing. Mike's 56.
From the gun, Murray. He'll air this one out for Kirk, and that's caught inside the 35. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Mike, 56, right there, 56. Here we go, here. Check hot route.
Operating from the gun, Murray flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
They can't hang with us.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
For Christian Kirk, incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Right there, 50. Hey. I got one. Hey, watch that. Check Mike, 54. Mike, 54. Watch the screen. Let's go.
Now Murray again. And this is caught at the 8. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
54 is Mike. Hey. 54. 3 buzz. Mike's 54.
Murray to air it out again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Hey, watch the ball. Hey, watch that. Check Mike, 54. Mike, 54. Let's go. Mike's 54.
A final shot before half from Murray. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. This is up and good from Pinheiro. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets them up first and goal. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
From the gun, Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian Kirk there to make the grab. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. So that will push him back.
And now we know why I have a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Max 22, Max 22. 19,
They'll run with McCaffrey. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
35-yard line.
Max 22, Max 22.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
Christian
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Smith. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
An 8-yard pickup.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Let's make these babies crawl all the way back home.
Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. Escaping the pressure right. Sideline throw. That's caught by Moore. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther 1st down.
22. Check back, check back. Like 22.
Now Smith. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And it'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
The 6-yard line.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Handoff.
So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. A very valuable 9-yard pickup, and now they're set up a little better here for 3rd and goal. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. Slide for the PAT.
For the point after.
And that one cuts this to a 17-point spread.
Makes the score Cardinals 38, Panthers 21. Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
The ball carrier.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
You can't block me. You can't block me. 56 is the mic.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray eluding the pressure right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 30.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Play action. Now it's Murray. He'll buy some time right. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. The Cardinals on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Throwing again, Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. Christian Kirk there to make the grab. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
He was taken down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
3rd and 2, Smith. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
First down, Panthers.
Now Smith. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. And now it's second down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
On the tackle.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the 50, it's Smith. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Murray. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Jordan Brooks came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
4th down.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
from his goal line here, Smith. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the fourth quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job. Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
13 yards. First down, Carolina.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. He's got daylight. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut this to a 17-point spread. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
5-yard line.
Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Murray going to try to throw on third down. And he finds Seals-Jones complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
The 13-yard line. Tonight's
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Arizona, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Seattle Seahawks come to town. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.